Toth.
Here.
Oberdorf. Eckel.
Here.
Tinney.
Here.
Owen.
Here.
Heben. Reynolds.
Here. Move to excuse Mr. Oberdorf. Second.
All those in favor of excusing Mr. Oberdorf, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to excuse Councilman Heeman.
Second.
All those in favor of excusing Councilman Heben, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Is there a motion to approve the minutes for the May 12th, 2025 regular council meeting?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor of approving the minutes for May the 12th, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Abstain.
Is there a motion to approve the agenda for the May 27th, 2025 regular council meeting?
I'd like to add the Public Works Committee meeting minutes.
Okay.
We also need to add an ordinance 2025-40.
I'm sorry, Zach, what was that?
2025-40.
A copy is at your desk.
Right in front of me. Thank you,
I'll make a
Kevin.
motion to approve as amended.
Second.
All those in favor of approving the agenda as amended, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Committee reports, public safety.
Thank. Public Health and Safety Meeting, Monday, May 19th, 2025, at 5 p.m. Attendees were Lieutenant Ravel, Chief Soroka, Councilman Owen, and Councilman Toth. Lieutenant Ravel spoke of the purchase for a new vehicle for the interdiction officer that will be paid for using forfeiture funds. Chief Soroka gave an update on where we were in the process of adding 4 more full-time firefighters. Chief gave an update on the station house and the progress of the renovation. Chief gave updates on the upcoming events, i.e. Balloon Fest and River Fest, and the manning for said events. Meeting adjourned at 5:20 p.m. Next scheduled meeting will be Monday, June 16th, 2025, same place, same time.
Okay, any comments or questions on safety? Okay, recreation.
Larry's not here, but I can read it.
Okay.
Rossford Parks and Recreation Committee met on May 12th, 2025. In attendance were Toby Ledesma, Larry Oberdorf, Brenna Redders, Dan Wilburn, Terry McKnight, Caroline Zukowski-Eckel. Meeting was called to order at 5:15. Capital improvements projects. Mr. Ledesma provided updates on some capital improvements projects, including the kitchen and flooring renovation permit for the kitchen. The renovation permit is being finalized with Wood County. The rec center security system is being installed and operating. The new playground equipment for Beach Street Park should be delivered soon. And he is working on mapping out Indian Hill's current trail system. Programs, softball games have begun. Coach pitch and t-ball practice have started. Little League football and cheerleading registration is open. Summer camp registration is open. The first day is June 9th. Cedar Creek Service Day. The Recreation Center is partnering with Cedar Creek Church for their annual Serve Day on 7/26. Volunteers will be doing projects at Island View Park from 9 a.m. to noon. Community events. Riverfest is planned for 8/16. Halloween Parade is planned for 10/26. Meeting adjourned at 5:50.
Okay, any comments or questions about recreation? Public Works.
Sorry I don't have paper copies. I will get you PDFs, though. Public Works Committee met on May 9th, 2025. The fire station renovation should be done in the next week. Public Works moved to Wales Road. The bid opening was that day. The ordinance was awarded at the 5/12 meeting. The move should take place over the next year as the Public Works crews have extra time. The Maryland Drive project was awarded to Bergman, should start the first week in June. The committee discussed selling the Ironwood Tot Lot. The HOA approached the city about purchasing it. Facilities Committee is in favor of selling it. Houses have been cleared for the Buck Buck and Glenwood Roundabout and Quick Trip Project. The committee then met and talked about the 5-year paving plan, which we didn't complete, but we will continue that conversation at our meeting in June, which is next week.
Okay. Questions about Public Works? Report of the mayor and administrator. Allison, do you have anything this evening?
I do. I have just a couple items, Mayor. Thank you. This is to remind residents on Rinker Court that there will be an open house this Thursday, May 29th, from 4 to 5:30 p.m. at the Annex, which is located at 229 Eagle Point Road. That's to discuss the upcoming Rinker Court project and answer any questions they may have. So residents of Rinker Court, we will have the open house this Thursday, May 29th, from 4 to 5:30 at the Annex. So come and see us if you have questions. The second item that I have tonight is that the city was awarded the grant for just under $550,000 from ODOT for the pedestrian beacons in the downtown. That bid will be open tomorrow at 11 a.m. However, we need to have the ordinance awarding that bid back down to the state in order to get this project in this year's ODOT funding round. We need to have that back by June the 4th. So this council is going to need to have a special meeting sometime between tomorrow and June the 4th. So I'm going to leave that up to the council to decide how they would like to handle that. But I would like to get it done so we don't lose that money.
And how many members do we need?
5.
5?
Be too hard to get. And we have to make a motion for that?
Yes, so according to the rules, council would set the new date for the special meeting. Remember, we have to give 24 hours notice.
The opening is tomorrow, Allison?
Tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So we'd like to have a day to analyze it.
So do we want to just meet next Monday at 6?
That would be up to you guys if you can. You can't, right?
I can't, but Kent
Okay.
will be able to come. Don't
Ugh.
adjust it for us.
Oh, maybe we should reschedule.
I'll send C.
Just kidding.
I can do that, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Bob?
What, next Monday?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
June 2nd?
Monday, June 2nd at 6.
Yeah.
That a motion from you, Carolyn?
That's motion.
Second.
That's the only thing on the agenda, correct?
Yes.
All those in favor of the motion to hold the special council meeting on June the 2nd at 6 o'clock, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you, and that's all I had tonight.
Okay, any correspondence?
None.
Introduction of ordinances. Is there a motion to read ordinance 2025-38 by title only?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2025-38 is an ordinance authorizing the award of a contract for the Colony Road at Long Lake Bridge project and declaring an emergency.
Allison?
This is for the project that we have needed for probably at least 10 years, maybe more than that. There where Long-Legged Bridge comes down and goes back up so that it meets with 65. There's issues underneath the roadway, and then there's also, we need to redo the paving on top. And so we put in for an OPWC grant 2 years ago and were awarded. So this is that project, and we'd like to get it taken care of as soon as possible.
Okay. Any comments or questions? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to suspend with the second and third reading.
Second?
Is there anyone in the audience that has a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to declare 2025-38 an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt ordinance 2025-38. Owen?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Eckel?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Is there a motion to read ordinance 2025-39 by title only?
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2025-39 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to enter into a contract with Buckeye Emergency for fire, MDTs, and Tough Books waiving competitive bidding and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
Any comments or questions? Is there a motion?
This did go through finance, and it's going to help with our response times and gives a lot more information to our firefighters for when they are heading to emergencies. So we agreed that it was something that we should move forward with. I'll make a motion to suspend with the second and third reading.
Second.
Is there anyone in the audience has a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to declare 2025-39 an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt ordinance 2025-39. Owen?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Eckel?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Is there a motion to read ordinance 2025-40 by title only?
Second.
All those in favor of reading by title only, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? 2025-40 is an ordinance establishing the compensation for the fire chief for the city of Rossford, Wood County, Ohio, and declaring an emergency. This is a first reading.
Allison or Chris or Kevin, do you want to?
This was presented to Finance Committee earlier today. Chief Soroka, if council recalls, does not get paid a pension portion for his pay and also medical insurance. He waived both of those. So while his pay now is at $105,000, he's actually saving the city about $50,000 or $60,000 by not taking advantage of those. The city does have a policy for employees that if they don't take insurance, they get paid a stipend each month. So this was discussed in finance, and this would increase Chief Soroka's pay to $130,000, again, with the understanding that he would not be receiving any medical insurance benefits or retirement benefits through the city.
Okay. Any comments or questions?
Move suspension of the second and third readings.
Second.
Is there anyone in the audience who would have a problem with us passing this evening, or any questions in regards to it? No.
All those in favor of suspending with the second and third reading, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Motion to declare ordinance 2025-40 an emergency.
Second.
All those in favor of declaring an emergency, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Move adoption.
Second.
Vote on the motion to adopt ordinance 2025-40. Eckel?
Aye.
Toth?
Aye.
Reynolds?
Aye.
Owen?
Aye.
Tinney?
Aye.
Mr. Watts, are there any resolutions this evening?
None.
Okay, council remarks. Councilman Toth?
At the beginning of Stroll the Streets, make sure everybody's abiding by the flashing beacons. That's about it.
Okay, Councilwoman Eckel?
Thanks to the American Legion for the Memorial Day Parade, and I'd like to wish the class of 2025 of Rossford High School congratulations. Graduation is on Saturday. Special congratulations to valedictorian Grant Eckel.
All right. Councilwoman Tinney?
I'd just like to thank everybody for giving me the grace of time and all your kind words and thoughts for the passing of my father. I truly appreciate that. It was meant a lot to me, so thank you.
Councilman Owen?
Kudos to the CVB on a great crowd for the first stroll of the street. And I noticed as I was driving through, they attracted a food truck from Tawas City, Michigan, which is like over 3 hours away, which
Yeah,
is pretty
I saw.
awesome.
Really? That's cool.
Councilwoman Reynolds?
Thanks to everyone who put energy and time into the Memorial Day Parade and come to Stroll the Streets. It's my favorite thing ever, so.
All right. Audience remarks? Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Second.
So moved.
Thank you.
All those in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Did we break the record?